this will not be a boring set, but this is going to be a significantly slower paced set because we've got ZSS versus Mega Man, Doorstop versus CrowZ. And without further ado, let's get into it.
I would argue like 90% of matchups in the game are slower than that Falcon
whatever
Bowser
that
matchup.
was.
So not really a stretch to say, but it's going to be Mega Man really just trying to disrupt all of these approaches of Zero Suit Samus. But Zero Suit Samus on the other side is going to have that whip.
We're going to
also
see
eat
a
through
lot
some
of
power
Zare.
pilots.
A lot of Zare going to be coming through for Doorstop because that is going to be his main poke tool against Mega Man trying to zone.
And Doorstop's going to use that speed, and it's standing at that particular range where it doesn't really feel safe to pull any of those projectile buttons for CrowZ.
Oh, just an upbeat on the knockdown. Not quite enough to kill. The biggest nerfs to this, maybe any character in Smash, if we're being honest, like it would be like Pichu F-tilt and whatever they did to ZSS.
Pichu deserved it, though.
Oh, he absolutely
to be totally fair.
I lost to a local Pichu main for like 3 weeks straight when Ultimate came out. I was like, it was like Christmas morning when that character got gutted.
But Doorstop doesn't really look too much worse for wear as able to find the stock over on the left side of your screens here to open up game number 1. And then slowing things down a bit, yeah, got to avoid that forward smash in the corner. That'll put you in a bad spot. And then Leaf Shield just lasts so long, it interrupted the tether.
There's a lot of weird stuff that Mega Man can do with Leaf Shield, too. So, like, a prevailing, like, practice is just don't interact with it. Go away. Because unlike Metal Blade, which you can, like, catch and return to sender, Leaf Shield, no such luxury. But CrowZ won't have any such luxury of a second stock as he gets caught with a down smash up B, and that up B do kill.
At the very ledge, yeah, you are super dead. Doesn't matter how heavy Mega Man is.
It do go down, bro.
Looking for the re-scoop. The reset on that platform, not going to quite find the mark here, and CrowZ is going to stay alive, but the clock is ticking in this game.
Goes for a little bit of a Shoryuken, but it's the not strong hit, and I was about to say, Doorstop not high enough percent yet for anything to kill, but CrowZ got a couple more hits in and then converted on it for the stock, but, well, Doorstop none too far behind. A JV3 to open up the set. And we'll be right back with game number 2. We're going to an ad break. Bye, guys.
This is your once a block Doorstop break. We just get a good look at Doorstop.
The game was too fast. We're not going to hit our runtime requirements. Throw to a break.
I loved how Doorstop just used the bursty, fast double jump. We were talking about before we got to the before we came back from the break. We were talking about how Greninja is like a really powerful character in this game because Ice Knight made top 16 in the losers bracket. Has that really quick double jump that can just take you by surprise, and that is certainly another tactic that Doorstop on Zero Suit Samus has, and was able to seal that out with the back air using such a quick double jump.
When you were mentioning Doorstop at the Midwest Invitational, I think that was 3 months ago. If I'm not mistaken. It was like
yeah,
2 or 3
July-ish.
Yeah,
June or July, I forget when it was.
Fought like approximately by conservative estimates, 13 billion Mega Mans. And so, you know, very familiar with this matchup, demonstrating great proficiency here against CrowZ in this this top 16 qualifier,
32 players at that invitation. I think there were 3 or 4 Mega Mans.
32 players, but 13 billion Mega Mans. Yep.
That's a lot of Mega Mans.
Exactly. You know, I a while ago during quarantine, along with my great friends at Anamanaguchi, ran the 1,000 Mega Mans bracket, where it was literally just an open bracket, because Peter Berkman of Anamanaguchi loves Mega Man.
What is it with band players and playing Mega Man exactly?
I don't
feel
know,
like
man.
so many musicians play Mega Man.
So like we just teamed up, and he was like, "Yeah, I want to run a bracket with just Mega Man." And so it was like a 1,000-person bracket of just Mega Man dittos, and it was, you know what, pretty fun.
CrowZ looking comfortable, though, taking that first stock on Town and City. Mega Man can get some really early stocks on these side platforms here with like the back air and with certain setups, right? And so this counter pick makes a ton of sense. And also the Final Destination portion, pretty good for you when you're the one throwing the projectiles.
Yeah, I mean, zoners love FD. There's no platforms to allow the enemy to mix up their approaches against your zoning, so you just like cover the same stuff. But, well, great coverage by Doorstop as CrowZ tries to make his way back onto the stage. The side B cuts off that stock, and we're back to even. Only about 18.2.
Okay, starting things up with a down tilt into up tilt into recatch on the platform. That could have been a really scary place if that up air had landed. Fortunately for CrowZ, hanging on to dear life.
Ooh,
And the footstool sneaking away.
Doorstop threw out like 6 up airs and none of them hit. They were all like 1 inch away from connecting, and that one as well doesn't quite punish the tech in place. Doorstop looking for a roll through. That's kind of been the name of this game number 2, is like Doorstop looking for X, but CrowZ doing Y.
And doing Y also includes avoiding death in some of those I'm trying to land this specific thing situations that Doorstop's setting up. And speaking of specific setups, I mean, that down smash into up B is as tried and true as it comes.
Back throw here, gonna put him off stage again. Yeah, be very careful, because you DI that wrong, you get back throw flip kicked.
I've seen that movie many, many times before.
And they keep making sequels of that one, too. We were talking about Bowser Bear, the movie. Mega Man trying to find this stock, looking for drag down Bear up tilt, but the Shoryu not going to connect.
And then forcing the up tilt on the platform as well. Maybe a little bit of a panic scenario for CrowZ. Like, just
I think he was definitely just like, if Doorstop jumps in here, I will look so smart.
But, you know, the double dip on that back air on the left side makes it look pretty comfortable. It looked like he was panicking a bit for those up tilts, but instead, the back air finish on Town and City, which is why you picked this stage, works out.
Back throw here, though, going to push CrowZ to the side again. Doorstop connects with back air. It's not quite enough to KO, especially due to the lack of rage, only at 14%. Ooh.
Okay, yeah, who's going to blink on that shield first? It appears to be Doorstop, and
I
then
love
getting a get-up attack.
The shield parties, especially, you know what, especially with Mega Man. You get into those situations where, like, Crash Bomber's on you, and you sprint right at Mega Man, and then both of you hold shield until the Crash Bomber explodes.
Who's going to blink first?
It's
not me.
I will get shield broken before I drop shield there. Do not.
Because it'll at least poke the opponent. Oh, but then the oh no, not man. Looking a little bit too tricky, maybe off the side of the stage there with Doorstop. That buffered air dodge is going to cost you the game, and CrowZ was the one who was shaking his head in the player cam, not Doorstop.
Yeah, I mean, like there are a lot of players out there who like aren't happy with winning like that, especially when they were in a position where the win was still theirs to take.
Right.
Oh, he's got the
Giganto water,
the whole gallon jug. I remember.
That's where the water went backstage. CrowZ took it all.
Yeah. So during the break, we were like looking for the water station back here. We know where it went. He's got
CrowZ abducted it.
Full shield now.
Stay hydrated, homies. All right, on to game number 3. Maybe not how CrowZ would have liked to have won it, but he won it, and so now it's an even set. We are on small battlefield as the counter pick for Doorstop.
Double up air, though. Doorstop still definitely in control of neutral here. It's CrowZ that's fighting for every win, and kind of just how you expect this matchup to go. It's going to be like chip damage with the projectiles, but ZSS still the one mostly in control of when and where interactions happen.
ZSS is definitely a tempo character, right? Like when she chooses to engage with that speed and with that mobility in the air is definitely, in most matchups, her choice, right?
You would think it's Sonic, but she is the world's fastest camper.
True. And camping away under that platform with an up smash is going to land the hit on CrowZ and send him back to the corner again with a back air. I like that he's just throwing these Crash Bombers back. You have to respect it. You can't just sit there and shield and then be ready to jump out with like a flip jump or like a back air.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I thought he might have been just like barely too low to not get back to stage. Would have been the right side of the off stage very tragic for Doorstop throughout this set.
But everyone's living as it stands. Careful here on the ledge. Get up. CrowZ sneaks by and then gets. Oh, that was such a sneaky up throw.
I do not think CrowZ DI'd it correctly. I'm not sure if it would have killed with good DI, but I think it was such a DI mix. Like CrowZ was getting ready for like off-stage DI, and it caught him off guard.
When Doorstop, very nice Shoryu. Getting in under the up smash, which you want to use as your combo starter, but if you're dashing under it, you can sometimes just get under the hitbox of it. Yeah, when Doorstop does those, just off of the spike.
Well, talking about movies we've seen before, Nair flip kick, certainly one of them. CrowZ is able to make it back up on stage after DIing correctly that time to get away from certain death. A grab here, though, and yeah, Doorstop just continuing to harry the zoner with these airs. Poke, poke, poke.
CrowZ using those jumps just to make sure he is nowhere in the same zip code as those down smashes off of a tech chase. Makes sense to me. And Leaf Shield going to buy that center stage right back and just give that grab up for free here for CrowZ, but a turnaround forward till it gets Doorstop the stage again.
And you know what? As Doorstop connects with Fair One Bear, I'm actually like kind of with Doorstop here. I'm okay with getting grabbed by Mega Man here. he's not going to get everything off of it, and like some of the alternatives, especially if he has some certain things in his hand, are much worse for me. Like at 50 to 80%, I'll just take the grab. I'm okay with just holding shield.
Yeah, I don't want to get Shoryu'd out of a Metal Blade setup or something. I don't want to get hit by any of those super bursty options. Speaking of bursty options, he did not finish with the flip kick.
I've been around Peanut enough to know that if I give him like an inch, he will kill me. He won't even take a mile. He just kills me.
Resources all burn. How often do you see Zero Suit Samus burn all of her resources off the side of the stage?
Well, twice.
Very goofy looking.
Twice so far.
Oh, and I would have loved to see Metal Blade from Doorstop into Boost Kick. It would have been bold, but it would have been cool.
Well, trying to Z-drop Metal Blade, but yeah, Mega Man players are always better with the Metal Blade than you are. That is like the one constant across all of them. Doorstop looking for the chase. Leaf Shield is the get out of dodge, and a sliding down tilt. Looking for the fair off of that. That was almost sick, but Doorstop gets his position underneath CrowZ, and the up smash closes out game number 3.
A lot of low profiling working out really well there for CrowZ on that final scramble, but once he got caught on the platform, that was just a pretty easy up smash for relative safety here from Doorstop to seal the stock.
Very well played. And now we go to Hollow Bastion as our potentially final stage. I'm be honest, I don't know how well Mega Man plays on this stage, but I know how well zoners play on this stage, and they love that central platform because they just get to create like a tunnel of pain that you need to approach them through.
If anyone has a good chance of approaching through that platform, though, it is Doorstop with the way he's been moving. The Zero Suit Samus movement has been very on point, except for that one little flood that cost game 2.
I was going to say, we saw it right there, like right off rip. CrowZ tried to dash towards center to set himself up with that control, and Doorstop was immediately in his face. He was like, hey-oh.
And sneaking by with that tether to the ledge. However, CrowZ not too deterred, able to get a little bit of a leaf shield to get some damage, but then it's reset here. Finally getting the finisher.
Gotten the setup to that one a couple of times, but never been able to complete the dance until now. And that's an early first stock. And in a winner's side life for CrowZ, you do not want to start off the game like that.
And I got to feel like Doorstop's starting to feel himself here. You saw that forward smash just to get some percent in at like 10%.
His ESS forward smash is terrible. You never see it.
Just comfortable knowing when to choose the opportunities to attack right now is Doorstop. Okay.
A lot of nothing there for as many moves as were thrown out. And it's Doorstop that fires first after that whole sequence. He's got CrowZ off stage again. And that...
Threatening.
I'm gonna give Doorstop some credit there because I think he intentionally hung there so that the pellets would hit him, drop him down off ledge, and then set him up for the back air. Finds a real back air, though, off that left side.
Dancing around that crash bomber that CrowZ planted on the left side of the stage, but CrowZ will answer back with the forward smash, but is it enough here last? Down 2 stocks to 1. Ooh, looking to try to maybe do something cheeky there where, like, maybe if you go for, like, a tether cancel, you just lose a resource. I don't know. Interesting leaf shield placement there on the side of the platform.
Oh, man, Doorstop is cooking. 58% is what he gets from that series, but...
That quick forward air to just get off me, very important for CrowZ here.
Ooh.
Under the platform, like you mentioned, but again, comfortable knowing the timing on the roll here for Doorstop. Tempo,
smashing,
tempo.
And that is the set right there. Great stuff to Doorstop. He's going to be moving to Championship Sunday on the winner's side.